Hello everyone. So I thought we could do something together a bit exciting, a little bit different from fashion. Today we're doing a bit of beauty, a bit of makeup. You know, on my story I was asking, you know, what other videos you'd want to see. A couple of people were asking me like, what makeup do you use for your brows, what do you use for your bronzer, what highlighters do you use, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just put it all in together in one video whilst I'm getting ready. So let's get started. So I am going, it's actually a surprise birthday thing for my dad's 40th that me and my uncles organised. I've already washed my hair, it's still wet. I'm waiting for it to dry and then I'm going to curl it, which I'm going to show you as well. A couple of people ask how do I get my hair like that. So we'll do the hair as well. Makeup obviously first. So first of all, before I put the makeup on, obviously I use creams and stuff like that. I use my creams from, it's a brand called Drunk Elephant. I don't know if you've ever heard about them, but it's actually amazing, like all their products. So this is like a serum. This is the serum that I use first, all over my face, everywhere. And I just found that it, oh my god, it's like not greasy or anything. It's just really, it actually just cools my face like so much. And then I use an eye cream, which again is from Drunk Elephant. Like my mum always tells me like she wish she wore eye cream when she was younger because now she can see like aging spots or like wrinkles and stuff like that. So I just whack that on, why not? And then a luxury facial oil. I don't put this on every single day, but as today's a special day, I might as well. I'm gonna have this facial cream forever. Hopefully that comes out, but that's literally just gone on the clothes that I've just put on, which is really nice. I just put that on my cheeks because I find that it is a little bit greasy. Obviously because it's oil and I don't need any more grease in my life on my forehead, because for me the T-zone is a bit like oily, like here, my nose and my chin is a little bit oily, so I just put this on my cheeks. If you haven't had a look at Drunk Elephant, this isn't an ad or anything, I'll put it in the bio because all of these products are going to be in my bio. All of them is amazing and I'm going to continue buying their stuff. Okay, don't judge me on my sponge. That's so disgusting. But I don't ever wash my sponge or like never wash my sponge. I do wash my sponge. I don't ever put my sponge in water before I do my makeup. I just spray it with setting spray. How is that? It's lasting hold fixing spray. I just spray it so like my sponge is damp. So my sponge is damp and then I put my makeup on. Is that a weird thing to do? I don't know. Like I've always done it because I find that it just makes my makeup look nicer. Am I a weirdo? So I just, until it's a bit damp, you know. And then I get my number 7 Hydra Illuminating Moisturising Foundation. This is a very thin, light coverage foundation, if you like. I don't usually put foundation on, but when I do is when I've either got spots or when I'm going out, like today, like here, there's kind of like, I've always had a bit of scarage on my chin. Like just look how much this spreads. Like, I've only put 3 dots on. This will spread more than enough for my face. The reason why I'm looking over here is because that's where the mirror is. Just dabbing away. Dab, 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 dab. And then once I've kind of dabbed my life away, I don't tend to dab on my nose or put any foundation on my nose because I always find that that's where my makeup can look cakey. Like it looks like I've got a lot of makeup on, you know. I hate that look. I really don't like it. And then I just use this one by Thin Lizzie's called Flawless Complexion. I've just had this forever and I just put this over a very light layer all over my face because I find the other one's a little bit too light for me and this one's a little bit darker, so I just go over everywhere to make sure it's just, I don't like a ghost basically. I feel like my mum was the person that actually taught me like makeup. Not taught me, but I always go in her room, take her stuff, like I got to basically just trial out everything with her makeup. Don't think I bought my own makeup or even had my own makeup until I was older. I remember in secondary school she'd only let me wear clear, like mascara, the clear mascara, so basically doesn't do anything. There's literally no point in it because it's clear. And I remember there was this little stick. Oh, I still have it. This just shows how much I buy makeup. Look, it doesn't even roll out anymore because it's gone. I literally get a little earbud and get it out there. Disgusting. Okay, I'm just gonna tie that out of the way for a second because that's getting on my nerves. So I just get a random Ted Baker brush, you know the one, those sets. And this is the matte. This is the holy grail. You know, in your makeup box there is just one powder that is like, it has run out. There's nothing in it. It's not doing anything. It's gone. You can see the little dots of where there's nothing in there. But for some reason, if I don't have it and I don't use it, that's it, my makeup's ruined. It's called the Medium Golden Mineralizer Skin Finish Natural Powder. Again, it's very light coverage. Even when, I just flicked something over there. Even when probably it was doing something, it wasn't, because it's basically nothing. But I just basically put this over my whole face. I find it gives me a little bit of colour. I'm really not a makeup artist here. I'm just showing you all what I do and having a chat whilst getting ready, you know what I mean? Like, in all means, I'm not saying buy any of these products or do what I'm doing, really. I'm just showing you what I do. So then we've basically just got a plain canvas to work with. So my favourite product of ever, and I think every girl's, is the Hoola Benefit, this thing here, the bronzer that they do. I've got this colour, you'll be able to tell, girls. Couple clips on the side. You know, never know when you want one. Right, let's actually find the colour. Matte Powder Bronzer Full Face. Powder Bronzette Matte Visage. That's the one. And I put this bronzer basically on where every girl puts them, you know. Or I would just put it around on my forehead, on the cheekbones, just fine. I'm basically doing, even though I've done the cream first, I did the cream first, and now I'm going in with the powder. It goes on better like that. I've tried to do the powder and then liquid over. It doesn't work. And then I just tend to go around my face a little bit, make sure there's not any harsh lines going on, because I hate it when I'm brown here and white here. It just does not a good look, is it? I have just tanned, so this is acceptable to be a little bit more tan than usual on the face. Now that we're looking like we just got off the streets of Marbella, you know, like bronzed vibes, I cool it down a little bit with some concealer. Now this is the best concealer, again, ever, that I've possibly ever tried. It is the Eraser Multi Concealer. What is this brand? Again, I don't know because it's so old. It's rubbed away. Everyone, again, girls, you know what this is. You take this off, spin it round, the concealer comes out, and then you can apply. I put this on the bottoms I find it accentuates this cheek area on the side, and then just a little bit on the under eye. I put it here because I feel like it just sweeps you up instead of dragging me down. We don't want to be dragged down. You're probably not meant to do that. Okay, once that's all dabbed in, then you can see obviously the harsh lines that are going on the face. So then I just get my handy brush and just make sure it is all smoothed out and we're not seeing any lines. Right, so then this is like what I find. I thought after I've done this stage, it's very much a triangle here that I have. So then I basically sort that out with blush. My favourite blush that I've used is the blush palette. You get 3 blushes if you want to go for a darker or lighter one. Palette Fard de Jours by Kate Rimmel London. Probably saying all of these brands wrong. It basically looks like that. This is actually my mum's. And you get 3 shades. I stay away from the horrible dark purple one and go for the lightest one, and then in the middle there's like a shimmery one which I think is really nice. and I just go in between the two. I always find that blush is the first thing ever to come off my face, so I put basically just a ridiculous amount on in the beginning, and then it seems to, throughout putting the last bits of like throughout the makeup on, it dies down. I've got low battery. Oh no. So then after that I actually get this little brush, Primark's Finest, go in with the bronzer and do a little lineage. I get my handy brush that I've used for everything and just carve it out. And then once all that's sorted and I feel like I've carved out my nose, it's looking all snatched, I go in with the brows. So first of all I just go through them with this gel. This gel is called the Brow Gel Clear. It's called by Little Business. I'll pop the link down below. It's called Looks by Lucy Hair and Beauty Brow Gel Clear. And I just go through that with my brows just to make sure that they're sticking up, ready for the makeup. I like my brows to look really bushy and bold, so that's why I do this. Once my brows are all brushed up, I go in with the it's called the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. My shade is shade 3, because I like to do my brows really bushy but really light, so it's not like, it's just counteracting basically the bushiness, because then it's not too dark. I don't really like the block brow, which I used to do. And I just basically go through the ends, because as you can see, like, I've got kind of like a full brow here and there's nothing like at the end. So yeah, I just go through the ends of my brow, making sure that they look basically as full as the front. And then when I've done that, I will just keep brushing through to make sure there isn't any harsh lines. Brush again, and that's how I do them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my brows and then I'll come back and then you can see how they look. So now that's all done, all my brows are finished, I just get any old random gel. This is like another Benefit one. I just go through my brows. Brows just complete a look, like, I don't know, I just think it proper shapes my face. Before doing my lashes, I do my highlighter. It is the Benefit book. It's called the Complexionista book. It's got bronzer, highlighter, got nearly all it on me then, concealer, loads of different stuff. They're looking a little bit dead. But I just get the dried concealer from there, mix it with the highlighter, and I put it right where any normal person puts the highlighter, I suppose. On the cheekbone, I put it on the top of my brow, and then I get the second one, which is a powder, and I just go over it. So then there's basically 2 layers of highlighter. I like to look, I never used to do like this look, but I like to look really, basically the word is dewy, that's a horrible word. Dewy and glowy and just like shimmery and stuff like that. I think it looks really good with the brows. As you can see, everything is kind of coming together. So this is just a little Primark brush thing. And I just go and do little dots all over the side of my nose, around my eye area, because I think that looks quite nice. This pen from Primark is perfect for freckles or fake freckles, because it's a tiny little end, and it is like £1. Like, it's really not expensive. And then I just go a little bit on the top of my nose, not too much because I've got highlighter on there. It doesn't really matter where I'm putting them at this moment in time, because I'm going to go and get my sponge that I use for everything, go over it. So then I've just got a nice little freckle moment going on. That is everything on my face. That's my face all done. So then I'll just go get my my setting spray. I don't think I said where this setting spray is from. Revolution. It's the Sport Fix. I actually went in there, asked what their recommendation. I'm extremely sorry about that. My camera died because little unproductive me didn't charge it before I was going into filming this. Don't know why. I've saved a little bit of curling my hair so I can show you how I curl my hair, and I'm going to take you over the mascara. It's all okay. It's all okay. We're just going to move forward. This is the mascara that I use. It's called the Matte Extended Play Giggle Black Lash. I've nearly actually just finished out of this, and I will be buying it again because it is amazing. It is really, really long brush, and I do 3 layers on my eyelashes. And then after that, I curl them. It is amazing after I curl them. This is my lashes now. And then that is just unreal. Like, I'll never use any other. That is what I do for my lashes. I'm just about to do my lips. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner Crayon, and I've got it in shade Natural. What I basically do is I just go at the bottom like so. So it's just like a line, and I do the same for the top. And then I use any old lip balm because I've got a really chapped, horrible, crusty, dusty lips at the moment. And that's my lips. And that is the whole look. That is all my makeup done. And I'll show you how I curl my hair. So these are my curls. I just use the Molly May wand curler, whatever you want to call it. This one, I'm not going to be getting a new one because I think it's absolutely fine for my hair. My hair isn't the longest, so I don't start from all the way from the top. I just do the front for a couple of seconds just because I don't want to sizzle and burn my hair off. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to curl their own hair, but I just keep the wand down like that. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I do. And then with this side, I always go the other way. I left like time for me to get ready 3 hours. I left 3 hours to get ready. Like, what an absolute joke that is. 3 hours. And I'm still rushing for time. I need to leave right this second, like now. And we are on a tight schedule because he's meant to, my dad's meant to get there at 8:30, everyone's going to be there at 8, so you know, we're getting there at an exact time. There's DJs lined up. Maybe, you know, if I hadn't have not charged my camera, I could have brought the camera and showed you, but I could film stuff on my phone and always edit it in at the end if you guys want to see what the party is looking like and how it all turned out. But I'm really excited actually, and yeah, I'm really happy. So that is all my makeup look. That's how I do my hair. That's basically every like Instagram photo. This is basically what I look like. So this is how I create the look. I'm gonna brush out all the curls so they're not so curly like this. That's what I do. I tend to just leave it for like 20 minutes and then brush them all out, and it's not like this boofy. But that is the makeup. That's what I tend to do every single day, and yeah, I'm really happy with the look. I feel like I've perfected it, and that's just like what I go to like every single day really. All the products will be linked below, and I hope you did enjoy this makeup look and get ready for me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.